Welcome back to another episode of The Expanse. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to the studio. And today we are doing The Expanse episode 7. Last episode was one of my favorites actually of the season so far. I just, as you guys already know at this point, I'm a very big Amos fan. I love the centering around kind of where he's at, because it is interesting through this connection he has with Clarissa, where he's almost been branching out and trying the idea of being the moral compass. He's finding it to be very difficult, especially when he finds himself back in a comfortable situation. Things kind of in ruin, a lot of chaos, a lot of morally questionable things where it's like, well, the justification is always, I'm just trying to survive. So Clarissa kind of points this out to him after we kind of get an idea of who she is as a person, not just this vengeful murderer that, you know, who would do anything that she could to try and kill the Rocinante crew, notably or specifically Holden. Just kind of let go of this persona, you know, not having to cling to daddy's love, you know, realizing that he never really liked her as much, or she needs to be able to be her own person. And to be honest, it doesn't really solve anything, because James Holden didn't do it on purpose, and it turns out that her dad was the one that was the bad guy, if you will. But yeah, really interesting episode. And then I liked him saying that he has to get back to the crew and get with Holden, because Holden wouldn't have did that or done that. Really awesome. Can't wait for them to kind of get back together. Hopefully that'd be sweet. We know that Holden is going after Naomi, which is on Marco's ship. We saw that Marco is trying to intercept the Rossi, because it's going after either a different ship or something similar. We know that Bobby and Alex are going to be restarting and carrying on to figure out, you know, where this trail leads that they've been on. There's just a lot happening in terms of they're kind of building stuff up a little bit. It's like the next step, you know. So I'm excited to get back into this. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, so you can and then hit that bell so you can be notified whenever a new episode does go up. Really appreciate it. And yeah, without any further ado, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. I'll see you in the video. Also, for all the people that mentioned in the comments, I won't skip the intro anymore. They do have little mini changes, like again showing, you know, where stuff blew up, kind of the state of the world in a little quick snapshot, which is very smart. Very Game of Thronesy, it kind of reminds me of. Oh man, flashback to the happy family, the other side of Naomi. Oh man.
Palace is where everything started for us. A whole bunch of orphan kids, not much older than you. And you, my son, so young, so accomplished.
I want you to be proud of me.
I know.
But he didn't say that he was proud of him. Isn't that interesting? Marco is insecure about feeling out of, not in control as much as he wants, I think. Just a little bit of paranoia building, I think.
You were only there when he was a baby who needed to be protected. I was there for all the moments his mother should have been there.
And I felt guilty every day since. But do you know what else I felt every day? Relief. Because the pain of losing Philip was not as horrible as having to stay with you.
That's brutal.
The only reason you haven't killed me yet is because you're feeling threatened.
Ah! Oh!
I haven't. You are free to move about this ship, but if you lift a hand to anyone on this crew or tamper with anything on this ship again, you're going out in hell. And Philip will know you for who you really are.
But Philip does know that that's exactly what she would do. What's that threat even mean? Maybe I'm missing something, but it's like, he's like, oh, you can move about this ship, but don't hurt anybody. But then Philip will know exactly, like, of course, she tried to kill you. Like, Philip saw that she's been like this. This is ridiculous. What kind of threat is that? I'm obviously I must be misinterpreting this, because to me that felt like a really dumb threat. That didn't even feel like, that felt like an empty threat. Like, you just said, like, be careful or everybody will know that you're exactly who they already knew you to be. It's like, what?
I reached out to a source on Ceres with connections to the Inaros faction. If we can't find the ship, maybe we can find out where it's going.
Are we preparing for failure?
Failure is why we're out here. I'm trying to change that.
Fair enough.
I never trusted Fred. I know. Told me.
I should have, though. You never lied to me.
You know, you two are a lot alike.
I guess it does kind of confirm, because I was a little skeptical at first too, where I always thought like Fred had some angle working with Dawes, whatever. I was like trying to make the story bigger, but no, he's just, you know, saving it for a rainy day, I guess. Like, better to have leverage than not, I guess.
Hey, Hoss.
Not much of a transmission delay.
Yeah, he's close.
What the hell's he doing out here?
Oh boy, the crew's getting closer and closer to being together again. Okay, what is that? I'm concerned.
I'm a fighter. Strength makes us who we are.
Killing people doesn't mean you're strong. I hope you're not him.
I'm my own man. He doesn't control me.
This is powerful.
Why did you leave me?
I never wanted to. I walked down to the docks by myself and went into an airlock. Walking away is the only choice anyone ever has.
Ooh. Ooh, boy. Take a second to compose myself there. Wow. First time I don't know if we knew that before about her trying to kill herself, but wow. I mean, he's still pretty young, and he craves that attention from his mother too, knowing that she was still alive, and I think he's still impressionable. I think he's been impressioned on, or made an impression on, where she's able to put herself in this light that it's not just she didn't care about him and abandoned him, that Marco would like it to believe. He used Philip as leverage to try and keep her there, is what he said to her. But her telling of the story is that he, I guess maybe out of spite, hid Philip from her so that she would, because she was left him basically, he was going to make her suffer. Very, very interesting dynamic. And he is super manipulative, man. And you can see Philip almost being like, I don't need you or him. That's an interesting dynamic. Or not dynamic. That's an interesting thought process that he has there, where he's almost trying to be independent of both of them, but he seems like he's almost having to manipulate or put on the face that he's under his father's thumb. Very, very interesting. I don't know how things are going to go now, but I feel like Marco's going to do something rash and be like, look, Philip, don't you love it? It's a victory for us, and see how much it tortures his mother, and then he's going to have to make a choice. That's my prediction on that family conflict.
We found out that Mars is selling warships to Marco and Eros. Look, Marco's got a bunch of gunships that might be headed to that same ship that y'all are tracking, so look sharp.
I know that you want to help Naomi, but getting back the protomolecule is more important. It has to be.
Oh, no.
Alex, I need your help. Marco kidnapped Naomi. I need you to keep eyes on them.
I'll plot a new course.
Shout out Bobby.
We won't lose her, Jim.
Oh, things just get better and better. I mean, now everybody kind of is... We got more allies, just slowly and slowly. We're building ourselves a little fleet again. You know what's weird? I just now noticed that the camera is slowly shifting and panning, and it kind of gives me this, like, again, like you're on a ship in the sea. Very interesting camera work there. I just thought I'd mention it. I've never noticed that before until just now.
When Marco took Philip, he took away my life. Leaving was the only way I could take it back.
If I didn't know it would have come to that, I would have helped you.
You did everything you could.
I knew where he was all along.
What?
I helped Marco hide him from you.
Oh my god.
He was my son.
I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought one day you would come back to Marco.
Holy shit.
I thought I would never see you again. And there you were on Palace in the old canteen.
Wow.
Help me now.
Oh man. She's gonna try and take Philip away, I bet. But now she probably has an ally. Holy crap, dude. It wasn't... Oh my god. Dude, what is this episode right now? The emotions are so high in this. I almost teared up again. I was starting to tear up again. And then he made that revelation where he helped Marco. Oh my gosh.
Marco's loyalists aren't just belters anymore. He clearly has supporters on Mars.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Someone way up the MCRN food chain must be backing him.
Agreed. Inaros couldn't possibly have the time.
Yeah, this is my point. This is my point. Obviously, Sauveterre and his lackey, whatever her name was, Babbage or whatever the heck, they're obviously in on it. I just don't know if that's where the line stops. I don't think so, because he's, like, as weird as that is, he's just an admiral, but I think it has to be more widespread than that. There's no shot that, especially in societies like this, there's going to be one person that in a public-facing position like that is going to be able to move around as freely without help from others. There's obviously a much wider net being cast here, and I like that we're finally getting this perspective where her suspicions are exactly what my suspicions were. But let's see.
The Martians who provided them either have the same political goals or he's offering something else as payment, something very valuable.
The proto-molecule.
I think that's one part of it, and I think the other is Cortazar.
Oh.
And it can't be coincidence that they were both just taken.
That's interesting. I forgot about Cortazar.
You were right. The crew and I did have a sample.
You gave it to Fred?
No, Naomi did. The Inners would never have recognized the OPA without it until they could build a navy to defend themselves.
Yeah, well now Inaros is the one with the Navy and the proto-molecule.
For now.
That right there, that line, for now, is like literally that's like my exact wording on all of this. It's like Inaros fights the battle now because they're the ones that are oppressed, but then when he becomes the ones in power, other people will feel oppressed and then they'll rise up against him and the vicious cycle continues. The fact that the proto-molecule exists at all it does is it changes hands and that person comes into power and oppresses somebody else, and then it's right back in the same, right back into the circle. It's just, oh man.
It's them, and they're burning like hell.
We got them. Intercept course.
Everyone suit up and get ready for a high G burn.
All right, lock and load.
The man has their instructions and knows what to do.
Oh shit, it's an ambush. They wanted to get in the flight path.
When I was a boy, I looked up to you, helped me, saved Philip from his mother. And now when Naomi is trying to steal my son from me, from us.
Note the rhetoric he's using.
Naomi is not going to leave again. If that troubles you, then you are free to go.
Very interesting. Very pretty clear. I mean, obviously from two different sides, the rhetoric that they each use.
Approaching missile lock. Arming torpedoes.
Oh man, that is a lot of torpedoes. We got ourselves a space battle, baby. Oh man. All right, Rossi, come on, baby, let's do it. God, this looks awesome and scary. Come on, come on, come on.
God damn, we got them all.
Okay.
Zamia, power down your reactor immediately. This is your last chance or we will fire.
Holy sh... Marco just cut off a dead end. Now they got nothing. Hang on, what does this say? Military and response planning. Large, okay. Formation. MCRN. Mars, Belt, Jupiter, Saturn. What are these ships going towards Mars for?
I want command of one of our ships.
You think I need help?
No,
So what prompted this?
I want our people to know who I am.
You're right. Your weakness nearly undid everything we fought for. Belters everywhere are chanting my name, not yours. You are nothing without me.
Piece of shit, dude. Naomi was right. I mean, of course she's right. Now Philip is starting to see it, because he was blinded before, but now he's starting to see. It is all about Marco. He's even just trying to help. And Marco's like, you're nothing without me. All the credit is mine. You were all here because I'm the leader.
You played a part in our victory, and the people who matter know that.
Your mask is falling down, Marco. I'm afraid you accidentally showed your true colors there for a second, and you may have done some pretty bad damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep it calm and try and throw him a little compliment. But it's like not really. It's like an empty compliment. A lot of platitudes going on.
are my heir. And one day you will leave the belt.
But it won't be while I'm alive.
After I'm gone.
The master manipulator. It's like the manifestation of the echo chamber. Isn't that a little crazy? So well done, but man.
Philip and I have been talking. We've decided to grant your request to leave.
I'm free to leave.
Oh, exactly. We've decided to use your ship to lure the Rocinante and destroy it. After you've watched your family die, we will put you on the float and you'll be free.
You're not like him.
You have no idea who I am. Tried to poison me against my real family. You are everything I am not.
Did you really think that you could get my son to betray me?
Get off me! You, I fucking hate you!
Marco's the absolute worst. Oh my god. It's like everything that I thought is coming true, just the vindictiveness of it, the manipulation of it all. It's so crazy. Freaking raising my blood pressure, man. This guy he's a monster. That's true. I almost think that at this point, Naomi's going to almost just be like, you are leaving me and pushing me to the point where, you know what? If Philip has to kill me and I have to kill you for the greater good of everybody, including Philip, I'm going to do so. Like, I'm going to sacrifice myself to just end you. And then that will be my one act as the last thing I can do as a mother is free my son from the clutches of a monster. In that moment, that's what I was thinking. It's just like, fucking go for it and try and kill him and try and go for it. Even if it ends up getting you killed. Like, that was just like the first thing that went through my head was just like, yep, sacrifice yourself. Get him. It's just better for everybody, including your son. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is she gonna try and kill herself again? Oh my god. Naomi, please. No. Don't do this. Holden is literally trying to get to you. Please don't.
I know that look on your face. Don't do this. You don't have to.
You shouldn't have followed me.
Holy sh! Naomi just killed herself? The air's coming out of the eyes. Is she gonna try and make it? Oh my god. There's no way she's doing this for real and it's working. She won't make it. She won't make it. Oh my god. Go. There's no way. She's not gonna be able to close it. That was so long in space though. Oh my god, they're not even gonna show me if she's actually dead or not? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh my god. Come on, man. Okay. Wow. Well, Marco's the absolute worst. I mean, we already knew this, but just, exhibits like, L through O, whatever. Like, oh my gosh. The Rossi wasn't able to get to the Zamia. He said that the Zamia delivered the protomolecule, so maybe they took it off the ship, like maybe that was bait? Or maybe it was never on the Zamia? I can't quite remember now. But the Zamia basically self-destructed. My guess was because the Rossi intercepted it, Marco sent and updated them that they're probably just going to lead them off a path and then explode or whatever it is. Now they're going to try and use Naomi's ship. I can't remember the name. I know it's sort of with a C. I just can't say it. Don't remember how it's said. But going to use that. It's like Chetsamaka or whatever. Is going to use that as bait to blow up the Rossi. And Naomi literally spaced herself with I guess something to oxygenate her blood enough to keep her alive to get into the airlock and literally launched herself into the other. That is absolutely wild. How is she not dead? Like, is the vacuum... Did they far-fetch it a little bit? Like, there's no shot. Like, she would just freeze instantly, right? In space? or maybe burn up immediately. Like, I don't know how close or far away they are from a sun or a star of some kind. But I feel like she would either A, just like get eviscerated, like just catch on fire and just be emulated or whatever, or freeze immediately. But I don't know. I can accept some, some leeway here. But wow, what an amazing episode this was. The pain in basically getting to see all the stuff that Naomi has hid from us as a character, like all of her OPA past with Marco, really seeing why she was driven away. Why the type of person that Marco is you get to finally see for yourself the reason why it pushed her away from her family, again, away from her son that she loved. And even then, she didn't actually want to leave Philip. Marco, of course, basically stole him from her. He is a monster. That was tough. The manipulation to Philip was insane. And then Sin dying, dude. I can't even process the fact that, what happened to Naomi, but the only person that was helping her at all ended up dying. At least as far as we know. Hopefully Naomi's not dead. I'm just assuming that she's not dead, but she did make it into the airlock. But I don't know. Maybe there's probably going to be some irreversible damage that occurred. Maybe some brain damage. Who knows? I don't even know if she's actually dead. But wow. Now Holden's in the dark. I guess. I mean, the Razorbacks heading to Tycho. I don't know. There's a lot going on. But, man, this was like another heart-wrenching Naomi episode. My goodness. Oh. And now the next one is hopefully showing that if Naomi's alive, and then if she's able to stop the plan that Marco has in place to try and destroy the Rocinante. And we haven't really made any progress forward on what the Martian component of this whole plan for the new Free Navy is. But hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. This was a great episode. Let me know what your favorite moment from this one was. Mine was probably the reveal that he was the one that hid the baby. That was just like, I just really enjoyed that moment of backstory there. And it was a big moment for her, like realizing how it was and kind of solidified her stance and what she needed to do. But wow. Fantastic episode like usual. And of course, the cliffhanger. Yeah. But that's all I got. Not to ramble too much more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.